You know in The Lord of the Rings when Gandalf finds the white cloak and it like 10x's his powers over when he had the gray cloak. He comes back all powerful, bold, and wins the whole game, although no one gave him credit. Well, this is the white cloak for founders. If you're a hardcore Lord of the Rings fan and your face is now all scrunchy, that was intentional. But here's the cloak. Be annoying with investors who you want on the cap table. This is very important. But be annoying with style. Let me explain. There are founders who pitch me, and then for whatever reason, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's them. We have a gap in the communication, like multiple weeks. And then multiple weeks later, they follow back up and continue the conversation, but the bread is no longer warm. You want the bread to be warm. No one wants to put the bread back in the oven. And sometimes I forgot there was even bread and I can't remember the original conversation. Those founders get a lower yes rate than they would have if they stayed top of mind. On the contrary, we have the Fabios. When before I even hit end on the Zoom call, they're like, yo, Chiedo, you were great. When can I see you again? And I'm thinking, I was great. You were great. And it's like they're holding a rose in their mouth. And they make me blush, which is really hard to do. So now, however memorable they already were, I'm human. So they're like even more so. Then to bolster their case even further, a few days later, I get another DM where they're like, Chiedo, I know you said you'd get back to me in a couple of days, but why not now? Chiedo, I want you on the cap table, and here's why. And they give me a list. And they say, I'm not even asking you to share the deal with Rocktown. We want you on the cap table. And I still feel like I'm in the driver's seat, right? Because I get to make the decision and write the check. But this founder is definitely in the passenger seat with the override. These founders, the ones who persist and kind of get a little bit annoying, but in a charming way, they get more yeses than they would have otherwise, which could be a bad thing. Maybe it is. I'm betting it's not. I'm betting that the founders who annoy me by staying in my inbox while making me blush in the same breath, those founders who don't let me forget them, those are the founders who know how to sell. And I want founders who know how to sell. So if that's you, I'm preparing counter magic as we speak. So no easy buckets. I just told you the trick. I gave you the playbook. So I'm going to be on the lookout. But if the magic is strong in you and you're raising capital at pre-seed, send me the pitch at rocktown.vc. Later.